wires. I wouldn't pay anything over like 50 bucks for this one. If you can get like 38 or something like that, it'd be a great little price for this unit, but nothing more than 50. I'd say the cab would stop on $50 for this one. But yeah, it's not bad. It's got decent weight on it and everything. It should do the job for most DIYers. But I wouldn't recommend it for any hard going work. Just a few lugs, a few little bolts, and that would be about it. The good thing with these though, you've got like the $50-something package. It will come with a carrying case, the battery, and actually have different attachments for the end. I'll go ahead and I'll link that down in the description below. That would probably be a good package for a DIY because it basically does an impact and a drill all in one. It's kind of an all-around unit. So that type of package, that would be probably pretty good for the DIYer out there. Kind of an all-in-one tool. So I'll go ahead and link that down below. You can go check it out. They're basically the same unit, but just a blue and a different brand on it. But you can find these all similar makes of this one with all different names on it and different color shades and all that. So yeah, it's kind of an all-around tool. Everybody just puts their own branding on it and does it. And remember, this is a brush motor in here. It's not a brushless, so you will have a little bit of sparking going on in there. Let's see right there. Right there. So yeah. Okay, we're back. We've had it on the charge for about a half hour now. Let's see here. Yeah, so it shows all the way up in the green. It sounds a little bit better too. Okay, so let's see what we can do now. Huh? Well, it vibrates enough, it just vibrates the bolt out. So it was coming out. Let's see. It's not too hot here. Yeah, I think the problem is I stripped the bolt trying to tighten up that last time, so it's kind of coming out cross-threaded. So yeah. So we do know it will break a bolt loose. And it didn't stop that time like it was before. It was just going for a few seconds to cut off. So I think once the power gets down, and this battery isn't the most powerful battery, it's like the lowest one of this model that you can get. So yeah, so I think we have it on the charger just a little bit longer. You know, it does seem like it runs a little bit better. This one doesn't have an auto stop on it. It's the only thing that the other one doesn't have. Just have the light, pretty decent light. When I say it's worth what I paid for it, well, if you don't have anything, this would probably be good enough to take lugs off and stuff like that with. I really wouldn't do much more than just lug bolts and stuff. It'd probably be decent for disassembling like an engine or something. But like we said, it might go up to 150 pounds, but I kind of doubt it's probably going to be like 100 to 120 foot-pounds of torque on it. But you know, if you can get this thing, I think the lowest I've seen is about $38 or something. If you can get it for 38 bucks, it'd probably be worth it. I will put a link in the description below if you want to go try it out for yourself. Yeah, it seems like it's a decent enough unit. I myself probably won't keep it. I'll probably go ahead and ship it back because it's just a little bit on the weak side for what I need. I need to bust some pretty hard lug bolts and stuff like that off. So, yeah. I'll probably end up just sending it back. It does say it's a lithium battery or batteries pack. So yeah, if you don't have anything, this would probably be a decent unit as long as you get it for somewhere around $38 or $42, somewhere in there, which I think they have it for sale for that price. I will put the link in the description below, but I'll also put a link for this one. Where is that? There you go. The Zeiss. I do recommend this one. The Zeiss one is actually smaller. You can see by comparison, it's probably another 1.5 inches. I can get this socket off one-handed. Okay. I don't feel like tapping it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright, so from back, front, I'd say it's probably about 1 inch difference in length. The height is pretty much the same once you put the battery on there. It'd be pretty much the same height. So it would fit a little bit easier up in like the engine compartments and stuff to get up in there and do some things. I do recommend the Zeiss. If you're kind of a hard goer, need something to last for a little while, this one would probably be good for a DIYer. You know, if you're going to break a few lugs bolt on your car, lug bolts loose, and that's about it, it'd be probably a good little unit. But remember, I wouldn't pay more than like $50 for this thing. This one over here, I think I paid $64 for this one, and it does a fantastic job. I like it. This one, not so sure. I'm going to actually put the battery on here, and we'll go back to that bolt, and we'll see what this one will do to that, if it'll spin it off any easier. So let me get the battery hooked up, and we'll show you the difference. Alright, I want to do a little comparison video real quick. Both of them have pretty much the same charge right now. Got two sockets, the same ones. If it this bolt over here, then I'm going to try breaking these. We'll go ahead and we'll start with the cheap one first, and then we'll go to the more expensive one here. So this is what the cheap one will do. Okay. And then we'll go to the slightly more expensive one. Okay, so as you can see, this one didn't want to turn it. Now that bolt was stuck in there pretty good. It's cross-threaded, so it's a hard coming out there. But as you can see, this one didn't want to do it, and this one was doing it. So that's the comparison. As you can see, the paperwork same. These two, pretty much the inside workings of these two are pretty much the same. All the head part, probably the motors are going to be different, and the battery sizes are different. You know, DIYers, great little tool for light duty work. Medium to professionals, this is a great little tool right here. You know, this one right here, this package with the carrying case and charger for the bench, this one is $64 to $67 on eBay and Amazon. Well, this one you can only get on eBay. They have similar ones on Amazon, but the eBay is the way to go with this one. This one they've got on eBay and Amazon. Packages start for just this, what you see here, no socket, and the charging thing here plugs right into the battery. This starts somewhere around, I think, $38 and can go up to about $70 depending on the seller. Don't go any the cap on this one really should be around 50 bucks. Anything over 50 bucks, it better come with a bunch more attachments. And they do have attachments for this one. For the DIYers, I would get the package with the drill attachment. It's just a thing you slip on the end. It's got a whole drill chuck on the end of it and a 1/4-inch driver. That would actually probably be pretty good. I might end up getting one of those so it kind of does everything, although I can just use this one and get the same attachments for this one. So that would be an interesting package right there with the tool attachments. So that's the way I would should go. Alright, I hope this helps somebody out there that is thinking about getting one. DIYers with the extra packaging, extra attachments. I would definitely get this one for around 50 something bucks. This one over here, 64 to 67, maybe $70 depending on the seller. This one's a great little tool for the pro or semi-pro. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Oh, and I'll have links in the descriptions for both of these in the description box. Also give me thumbs up and think about the subscribing down the bottom corner here. Alright, so you don't miss any other videos like this to save you money. Alright, bye.